Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today I'm gonna do wormer balls. You guys have seen me do that before, nothing different. The only difference today is that I'm gonna be adding copper to the wormer balls. This is Copper Bolus. This is essential for your goats. It keeps them healthy, parasite free for the most part. I used to only do these once a year, and I realized that that wasn't working for my herd. And I had seen an article that I really hope to find, and if I can find it, I'm gonna link it in the bottom, where a homesteader actually did it. She took x-rays every month after she had, I think it was every month or so, after giving them the copper, and noticed that it had disappeared by the time, I forgot, I think it was 3 months or so. So I've been doing it every 3 months after reading that article a few years ago, and I found that it kept them a lot healthier. Again, this is what I do for my herd. And also I used to do it where I would buy the one for the cattle, open them up and measure them according to their weight. Sorry about that. But today I'm not going to do it that way. I'm just going to do it the way that it says. So per head. Sorry, I got a dog that just came in. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Basically, this says 4 grams per bolus, and it's just going to be per head of goat. That's what I'm doing today. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and make the wormer like I've done before. If you haven't seen the way that I do it, you could look for the video. I'll try to link it. And if not, I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyways, all over again. If you want to skip ahead, go ahead. It's no biggie. So here we go. For those of you who don't know how I do my wormer, I've used different companies. I have nothing negative to say about any of the companies, okay? I'm not affiliated with anybody. I just happen to use this one right now. I'm using Land of Havalah, and it's just a regular parasite formula. Go ahead and dose it according to the directions on the bag. I do it a little bit differently, but that's me. I've used Fermetals. They're wonderful. I've used Molly's Herbals, okay? All good. Again, I wish I had, let me not say I wish I had. I have ample land to grow my herbs. I wish I had the manpower to grow the amount of herbs that I needed in bulk to actually make these parasite formulas for my animals. I am working towards that. So little by little, giving myself some grace. I mean, even if you have rosemary or thyme or wormwood, things like that, you can easily just throw inside of your goats bucket for feeding them. So you know, every little bit that you do helps them out. Now the reason I use this is because I try to deworm my animals as naturally as possible. I am not against any sort of conventional deworming program. When we have an acute sick goat and I have tried everything with natural remedies or wormers and they don't work, I go on to the heavy stuff. I don't allow any animals to die over any type of belief system that I have. I believe that they can work things out. I believe that our bodies are really intelligent and can heal themselves. Again, I live in Florida. It's wet, it's mucky, and unfortunately we do get worms. There's worms all over. So I try to do it this way, and this is just a maintenance. I do it every week. Sometimes I do it twice a week. Sometimes, you know, if it's an acute issue, we do it in a straight, you know, 3 to 5 days to make things go in. Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm using this one today. If you want to try them out, I'll try to leave a link down below. Hi. I'll try to leave a link down below. Again, I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. All right. I'm only doing the goats right now. I'm not doing any other animal. All right. It's been a late start to the morning. We had a birthday party yesterday, hence the background. Oh, no, no. No. Sorry, my daughter wanted to get some soda left over from the party. I'll go ahead and leave a link down below to the copper. I just got it on Amazon. Sometimes you could easily get it at your feed stores. It's been a little bit harder lately to get things from the feed store. I feel like the prices have been gouged up a bit. So that's what they look like. And they're just filled with copper, which is essential for goat health. I've tried many different ways to do this. People recommend you get your little bolus gun and just go, and it goes down their throat. They don't like that. I wouldn't like that, so I don't do it that way. I've tried opening it and mixing it. I said no. Mixing it in with their wormer, they don't like that either. They can somehow taste it. I guess kind of like when you have metal in your mouth, you can kind of taste it. So what I'm just gonna do is just do my regular wormer. Again, it's kind of rainy and weird, so I'm just gonna add like a packet of vitamin C. They seem to really enjoy that. Also might help a little bit to mask. Ooh, that's strong stuff. That was stronger than the actual wormer. Went up my nostrils. I'm gonna put a little splash of apple cider vinegar. I always put vinegar in their waters. I just feel that this kind of helps me to get the right consistency that I want. I'm gonna start with just a little bit. Sometimes I overdo it and I have to add more, which is fine because I could just separate more for later. So we just put a little bit of an oil. I'm using olive oil right now. You can use whatever you want. I'm using black strap molasses. You can, if you don't like molasses, you can use just regular honey, syrup, whatever you want. I find that the molasses, they really enjoy the taste. It's food grade, it's for humans. I feel that it would taste pretty good. They like the honey as well and the syrup, but again, you know, we don't want to be giving them our fancy stuff either. I have a daughter that really enjoys syrup, and we get her the syrup that has a little vanilla bean infused into it, and it's her favorite. Don't want to give them that one. All right, so still this is very crumbly, and it's okay. The reason it's crumbly is because I'm starting little, not like last time. If you look at my video last time, I overdid it with everything, and that sometimes happens. All right. For those of you who, good morning. For those of you who don't know what's inside of the wormer, I'll go ahead and quickly try to read it as I stir. Let's see. It says proprietary blend of black walnut, cayenne, chaparral, cinnamon, cloves, garlic, ginger, hyssop, lobelia infilata, mill fern, mullein, orange, paudiarco, thyme, turmeric, wormwood, and yarrow. Now I'll tell you right now, I've got cayenne pepper in bulk. I've got cinnamon. I could probably make my own garlic or buy that in bulk. I've got mullein growing out there, and wormwood, and yarrow, and thyme, and turmeric. But I wonder, how much of it would I have to grow in order to make these 1 pound bags? All right, scoots magoots, come on, let me finish. All right. So that's pretty much how I want it. I can go ahead and play with it like that. Gonna grab.
Coming out of the ice machine.
I'm gonna grab a little bit of olive oil to rub on my hands, because sometimes just doing that will kind of make it easier for me to mold it into what I need to have it molded. Now, usually I have a lot more wormer ready to go because I'm also doing the pigs and the cows.
And pineapples?
Yes, pineapples is code here for pigs. So it's not all that big. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna manage to put this contents of the copper in here, but we're gonna try our best. All right, so I'm just gonna roll it like if you were just playing with some Play-Doh with your kids or yourself. Okay. Probably should have brought a knife to help cut this, but we'll use a fork. All right, if it's not enough, it's okay, I'll make more. Not a big deal, it's not gonna hurt them. So I pretty much make them like this size. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and separate these. One. Okay. I think I may have to make a little bit more, but it's not a big deal. I'll do that off camera. I just want to show you guys what I do. So I make sure that I have everything. If it's kind of crumbly, adding just a little bit more of the molasses might help it stick a little bit better. All right, so for the sake of the time, I roll it into a ball. And I go ahead and I kind of do a little bit of an imprint right here, okay? Now, if I am, okay, to put this in here, if I go ahead and just put the capsule and wrap it around, they know something's in it and they spit out the capsule, and then I'm forced again to try to make them eat that. So what I'm gonna do, which is risky for everybody, is I'm gonna go ahead and open this capsule, or attempt to with my oily hands. That one's not gonna open. Let's try another. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it and pour it into that little hole that I made there. And we're gonna very carefully try to pinch it closed. You okay? Okay, so once it's nice and pinched closed, obviously it still has it in here. I don't know if you could hear that. I don't want that because if it spills, they're not gonna get it. So I'm gonna kind of go forward like this and just keep on mixing it. See? It opened a little bit there. I don't want that. We don't want like a birthday surprise of copper and then they spit it all and then I gotta straddle the goats. So we're just gonna mix it inward as much as possible. For the most part, once they smell the wormer, they love it. To them, it's a treat. So again, I only have one that's really finicky about the wormer, and even she lately has been like, yeah, give it to me. So go ahead, and once you feel that everything has been thoroughly mixed in, like I could see it, right? You could see that it's there, but it's not going to be a big deal, and they're not really gonna, I don't think they're gonna spit it out. We've done this a million times. So once it's in, and that's it. So it's their regular weekly dosage of herbal dewormer, and I'm using the copper. I'm running a little bit late this year on the copper, which is okay. It's not a big deal. It's just shifting the times around a little bit. But again, I do it, no. No.
Do you have a backstick I can use?
No.
Anything for these I can use?
So I said no. Give me 5 minutes and then we'll talk about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, sorry about that. I lost my train of thought. Wormer dosage balls, Copper Bolus, every 3 months is what I found that works really well for my herd. The best way to do it would be to do it by weight. I'm gonna look for the article if I can find it. I will go ahead and link it below. And if not, just do your own research, do what's best for your farm, and don't beat yourself up. Do what you can, do your best. Whatever your goals are for your farm, understand that those are for your farm, no one else's. We don't need to judge anybody's farm. We don't need to get upset. We don't need to fight. We just need to get along, get together. And if there's something that works for somebody, share it. If it works for you, share it. And if it works, somebody will try it. Even if it doesn't work, somebody will still try it. And if it works for them, great. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And life moves on. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish these. All right. And if you are done watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming alongside our journey. It's a big one, but we appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you. If I don't get to see you, it's all the way to the end. All right, guys? I'll try to put a video of us giving it to the goats so you can see how easy it is. All right, guys? Thank you, and God bless you.
Are you still videotaping?
Mm-hmm. Okay, all the wormer balls are ready. Putting them in my little plate here. And once I'm done with the goats, I'll go ahead and make some more for the cows and separate ones for the pigs. But that's pretty much what it looks like every single week. And this was my extra one that I had to make. Obviously, it's a different size. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys outside with me so that we can at least do a few of the goats so you guys can see how, for us, it's pretty okay, pretty simple. And if not, you'll see the chaos. Okay, here we go, let's go. Okay, we're outside and she's already trying to get out to get the wormers. I'm gonna pass one down. She knows what's coming. That was easy peasy. Another one? Okay. Okay, so we've got Cherry done. Did Nova eat it? Donna. Oh, Donna knows. Donna suspects something. Make sure you got the right ones, okay? No, Cherry already got some. Is that Cherry? That's Cherry. One left. Jolene. Oh, there we go. There we go. We've got a fight going on over here, okay? You girls like that? Why don't you just grab them so we can put them away? There we go. Girl. You think you grab that other one? You gotta be kidding me. Girl, you're a boss. All right, ladies. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is the cow warmer. It's enormous. I'm gonna split this into 3, and then I'm also gonna get some from this for the pigs. I will give the I will give the pigs copper. I will not give the cows copper today because I do not have enough for them. So I will go ahead and give them their regular dosage ball that looks like a big old cow pie. All right, so let's get this one ready for them. Good job. All right, we're here in Calpine North, and we're gonna give these beautiful cows, well, one cow, 2 steers, their wormer. Good job. Now Miss Hershey's went ahead and bit Abigail today. Right there, show them. Wow.
Looked worse earlier.
So for all of you wing feather saga fans, we got our very own toothy cow. They're licking the plate clean. That's how yummy it is. Thank you, guys. All right, so is it easy to give them their wormer every Saturday? Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, was that easy or what? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, if you pay attention to my video, you're gonna see that I have about 3 does that are extremely skinny, and it's been a really hard mission with them. One of them we call Dolene, and she was gifted to us, and the other one is Amelia, and Amelia was a bartered goat from a friend of mine that we took in, and her sister passed away. She's never been able to put on really good weight whatsoever. I mean, she's a really good mom, but her weight has always been a challenge, so I do not breed her anymore. And Dolene the same. We've kind of exhausted a lot of the things that are going on with them. So what a good friend of mine recommended was we're gonna go ahead and deworm them really, really aggressively. And we're gonna see how that works and if it works with them. And we'll see. I mean, some goats are just naturally thin, especially dairy goats. So we'll try and see. If you guys have any advice on anything that's worked for bulking up a dairy goat, I would love to hear your comments. Constructive criticism, of course, and let's keep everything like just PG as possible, please. But I really do thank you guys for coming along and seeing how we go ahead and give copper to our goats. We appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching. God bless. For those of you interested in the Wing Feather Saga book, this is what they are. This is the toothy cow reference in the video. If you're looking for a great set of books for your kids, wholesome but exciting and just filled with fantasy and adventure with good morals, I really recommend the Wing Feather Saga. It's by Andrew Peterson. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check it out. Thanks again, and God bless.